And let's share the screen. And now we should be good to go. My name is Chuck Williams, and I want to welcome you to this evening's presentation of Isagenix. Fasten your seatbelts. We're going to go fast, but I am recording this, so if you have any questions, you can go back and watch the recording, and it'll give you all the details. I do want to take just a couple minutes and go over the disclaimer. It's very important. This is a legacy company. This is a long-term business. We want this to be around for our children and our children's children, so we want to make sure we do everything ethically, and we've got an attorney on the call tonight, so she'll appreciate these disclaimers. The statements in this presentation have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. Isagenix products are not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease. Results not typical. Weight loss, muscle gain, lifestyle, and other results depicted in this presentation reflect the exceptional experiences of Isagenix customers and should not be construed as typical or average. Results vary with individual effort, body composition, eating patterns, time, and other factors, such as genetic and psychological makeup. In a study performed in 2012 by the University of Illinois at Chicago researchers, subjects lost an average of 9 pounds after 30 days on the Isagenix system. The subjects also had a greater level of adherence and had more consistent weight loss from week to week compared to subjects on a traditional diet. We'll talk a little bit more about that study in a minute. The ability to earn income under the Isagenix team compensation plan depends on many factors, including an individual associate's business, social, and skills sales, personal ambition and activity, availability of time and financial resources, and access to a large network of family, friends, and business contacts. Isagenix cannot and does not guarantee any particular level of earnings. Even associates who dedicate a significant amount of time, effort, and personal funds may not achieve a meaningful level of success. For average earnings, please refer to the Isagenix earnings disclosure statement at isagenixearnings.com. Now, in my opinion, probably one of the most important slides we're going to cover is this one here. And I need everybody on the line to please mute your line. At the end, we'll open up for questions. But if you would just hit mute, that will keep any background noise from happening. Our vision here at Isagenix, and this was established by the founders, impact world health and free people from physical and financial pain, and in the process, create the largest health and wellness company in the world. Now, when you read that vision statement and you talk about largest health and wellness company in the world, you have to know who that is today, and that is Johnson & Johnson. They do about $70 billion a year in sales. So that's where our founders have their vision set. Now, industry stats are important. If you're going to get in business, you want to know you're in a business that is in good markets. You talk about 4 great markets. We are in the weight loss category, $15.9 billion industry and growing as the obesity epidemic spreads around the world. Energy, $121 billion industry worldwide. Performance, $31.1 billion industry worldwide. And healthy aging, $90.7 billion industry worldwide. 4 huge markets. Isagenix promise. Isagenix promises a no-compromise guarantee. So when the formulator comes with the very best formula for the masses, that's what's going to happen. The company will not tinker with or dilute that formula. We're going to take the right formula to the masses. Plus scientific support, it equals the Isagenix system. Solutions to transform lives. We talked about the different markets. Now let's talk about the different solutions. You got the weight loss solution, the energy solution, the performance solution, the healthy aging solution, and the wealth creation. We have a solution for everybody, and in my case, I want all 5. How about you? Now let's talk a little bit about the products. We're not going to go into a deep dive on the products. I just want to give you an overview of some of our basic core products. Our number 1 core product is the shake itself. This is a full meal replacement, clinically tested to aid weight loss while supporting lean muscle growth, the best of both worlds. It's a high nutrition, low calorie meal replacement that speaks for itself, and best of all, it tastes great. We also have that available in dairy-free if you're vegan or vegetarian. We have what's called the Cleanse for Life, and this really was the formula right here that started Isagenix 15 years ago. John Anderson, the original co-founder, he created this product here to basically rid toxins in his own body from a spider bite that he had. The hospital, the doctor wanted to cut off his foot right above the ankle or right below the ankle to save his foot, to save his life. And he, as a formulator of nutrition product, said, time out, get me out of the hospital, let me go formulate a product and use nutrition to get these toxins out of my body instead of cut my foot off. And literally, he did create this product. It nourishes the body's natural detoxification system responsible for eliminating toxins and impurities, and that's exactly what we do here with the Cleanse for Life. In fact, in the UK, I was just doing a presentation for my UK team earlier today, and they call this product Nourish for Life in the UK. We also have energy line of products, and one of those key products is the Ionic Supreme. This is probably my wife Diane and I's favorite product. We take a little Isagenix shot glass every morning and take an ounce of this, and we do a toast to our infinite God. And this product helps give you energy, but it also protects against the negative effects of stress. Now, when I say that, it's really important in weight loss to not be stressed, because when you go to sleep at night, that's your best time to burn fat. And if you're all stressed, your body's going to naturally hang on to that fat. Whereas if you reduce the negative effects of stress, your body will burn more fat in the evening. All right, just want to mute somebody there, so we're good. Another energy product, one of my favorite, is the Isagenix coffee. I had the privilege of leading the Cepeda call this Wednesday morning when we talked about how to connect with people. It was a connection call, connection training. Well, I had a couple cups of Isagenix coffee before that call, and people told me I got a little wired and fired. But if you know me, I'm pretty much that way all the time. But I was especially that way Wednesday morning after a couple cups of this phenomenal Isagenix coffee. And then on top of that, you throw in a couple e-shots, and it could get crazy. The e-shot is similar to your energy drinks that you'll find in popular stores today, but the only difference is, if you look at the ingredients on those energy drinks, there's a bunch of junk in there. When you look at the e-shot, it's nothing but good natural products. It gives you the high of a couple cups of coffee without the negative side effects. Then you've got the performance line of products. Amped Power is one of those products. We have several. This creates creatine, helps maximize performance during workouts. I just recently went from the poster child of getting great results with Isagenix without exercising. Well, I can't say that anymore, because this week my wife and I joined Gold's Gym, and we're starting to follow in the footsteps of Virgil Shaw, Stan Yago, and others who've gone before us to not only release the weight, but also gain muscle. Another great product is the Isoline Pro Shake, giving you more protein, which athletes need. And yes, Virgil, this week I've been taking my Pro Shakes instead of my regular Isoline shakes. So I've got down to my ideal weight, and now I'm turning my slimmer self into my more muscular self. You've also got Amped Recovery after a workout. What a great product to help your body recover faster. And then I'm 56 years old. Is that right, Diana, or am I 57? I'm 56. She was having trouble figuring out too. We don't keep track of our age because we don't. Age is not based on number of years on earth. It does. It's how you feel. And we don't feel that old. We still feel like we're in our mid-20s, maybe early 30s. And so I tell you that not due to these products. We've felt young for a long time, but these products are designed to help you age healthy. And that's exactly what we do with these products. And we use these products. We absolutely love them. We have the AM, PM packs. Gives you the right amount of vitamins and nutrition throughout the day. Omega-3 fatty acids to promote a healthy brain and heart. And the vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants for complete daily nutrition. We use these products, and we absolutely love them. Product B, the Isagenesis, has telomere support in there. Again, another product we use. We love it. And healthy aging. Now, I mentioned this study earlier in the disclaimer, and Isagenix products really do work. This is a study that was done by a third-party scientist, and it compared the Isagenix diet to the Heart Healthy diet. Basically, the Isagenix diet blew the Heart Healthy diet away. Look at these statistics. We didn't beat it by 5 or 10%. No, 56% more weight loss with Isagenix. 56 more. That's amazing. 56% more weight loss. So think about that for a minute. If you're going to do a 30-day diet, do you want to lose 100 ounces or 156 ounces? That's the difference. So big difference. Look at the fat. 47% more fat loss with the Isagenix program. We don't call ours a diet. The Heart Healthy calls ours a diet. We call ours a lifestyle. And then twice as much visceral fat loss with Isagenix. To me, that's the most important one. As I learn more and more about my health, I want to reduce that visceral fat, and that's exactly what Isagenix does. Twice as much visceral fat loss with Isagenix as compared to the Heart Healthy diet. We have solutions backed by science. Isagenix employs more than 50 full-time scientists and technical staff with more than 200 years of experience, ranging from all types of specialties. Now, I tell you that for a reason. Isagenix was promoting intermittent fasting 9 years ago. 9 years ago. Now it's the craze. Everybody's talking about intermittent fasting. We've been doing it for 9 years. Protein pacing. You're hearing about that all the time now. Isagenix has been doing that for years and years with their shakes. And so to stay ahead of the curve and to bring you the most up-to-date nutrition, you can't be with the masses. You got to be on the cutting edge. And that's where Isagenix has been and will continue to be with this type of scientific research being done in the background. We also have what's called the IsaBody Challenge. And this is really what motivated me to quit being a poster child for just releasing the weight and to get my body fit. I was at an event in Vegas a couple weeks ago, and I had what's called the IsaBody Challenge. There was a gentleman in that challenge who was 61 years old, just a little older than me, and his before picture in the challenge looked exactly like my picture now. I had slimmed down. I felt I looked great. I was happy. I was content. And then I saw his after picture, a 16-week challenge called the IsaBody Challenge, and he looked like I looked in college, pretty ripped. And so what I said to myself was, if he can do it, I can do it. So my wife and I decided to join the IsaBody Challenge. We joined Gold's Gym, and now we're going for it. And when we go for things, we don't go for it to finish second. We go for it to win. So we're excited about the IsaBody Challenge, and I just want to encourage you, no matter where you're at in your health journey, take part in the IsaBody Challenge, because there's a whole community out there and a system to help support you to get the very maximum results. If you're going to do something, why not do it right? This is a friend of mine, Daniel. I got to meet him in March of this past year in Charlotte at our big event called the Cepeda Express University, and he actually talked about the IsaBody Challenge from stage. He was the runner-up last year in 2016, and he got a $10,000 check as the runner-up for the United States. The number one winner was a guy named Alfie, and Alfie was a former professional baseball player, and his life was kind of spiraling out of control after he hurt his arm and no longer had sense of purpose in his life. Well, he found Isagenix, found a new purpose, and he won the IsaBody Challenge last year. And this past year, he's traveled the world sharing what he did and how he succeeded, encouraging others to do the same. He got a $25,000 check for finishing first place last year in this contest. Now, I'm going to just show you some slides of some very satisfied customers. Again, remember the disclaimer earlier. These are exceptional results. Not everybody's going to get this great of results. You can speak for yourself as you get great results, but here are some phenomenal results. Day 1, day 30. What a difference Isagenix can make. No time frame on these, but look at the difference from left to right. Do you think this lady's self-esteem might be a little better now than it was on the picture on the left? Holy cow, Batman, that's amazing, isn't it? Look at this gentleman. I think he's got a real legitimate smile there on the picture on the right, don't you? How about this guy? Look at that smile. That's going to be, well, I don't know if I'll be that ripped, but that's the goal. I'm going to go back that one slide for real quick. You can take a screenshot of that if you want. Look at the measurements. May 26th to July 18th. You do the math. Look at the difference. That's pretty amazing. This gentleman, look at the confidence in her eyes in the picture on the right. She's achieved something significant. She's transformed her body. This is one of my favorite ones right there. You think her self-image is a little different after the ISA experience that she's had? Think anybody can tell her it doesn't work? How about this young lady? What a difference. And look at her. She's in the gym working out with her Isagenix shirt and her Isagenix drink. Diane, we got to get those. How about this lady? You think her self-image has improved at all? Now, Herb Cepeda was in town June 20th, and literally what he told me when he does a presentation, he doesn't talk about the compensation plan. He doesn't go into a whole lot of details about the company, the stability of the company. We're going to do all that today. However, all he does is he gets out a lookbook, which shows a bunch of these before and after pictures, and he just starts flipping through with the person until finally they say, stop, order me some of that. I want that transformation in my life. These are very important pictures. Look at this gentleman. Do you think he might have the potential to live a little longer and happier life the way he is now as compared to the way he was? Think this guy has a little more confidence? And how about this gentleman? Absolutely amazing results. I don't see a difference in these two pictures, do you? Wow. Absolutely incredible, ladies and gentlemen. We are transforming lives all over the world. And we're much more than weight loss. We're performance, we're energy, we're healthy aging, and weight loss. Now these guys, these next three are my personal friends. This is Gabriel from over in the UK. This was a 30-day transformation here. I asked him on one of the calls, I said, Gabriel, were you sticking your stomach out once and pushing in and saying, he goes, no, it was just a comfortable pose in both pictures. This is my friend Joseph. I was just on the phone with him earlier today. He continues to transform and look better and better, feeling healthier than he's felt in a long time. His wife used to tease him. If you know what a kangaroo, when they have a baby, it's called a joey, and they carry it around in the pouch in front of him. She used to tease him that he had a joey in his pouch and said, let's let the joey out. And sure enough, Isagenix has allowed him to do just that. And then there's my friend Joel and Letty, also from London. Now, she's not in a bathing suit or anything where you can see really, really well, but you can tell if you look closely at the dress on the left, it's pretty filled out, whereas on the right, stunning difference. 30 days, ladies and gentlemen, not 3 years, 30 days, and she's still happy as can be with the product. All right, let's shift gears. I think you know the product works. Let's talk about making money. Money and work are primary stresses for 76% of people. Wealth creation. We've been talking about health the whole time. We're just going to talk about wealth creation for a few minutes. Our whole marketing system is simple. You share, they share, repeat. Let me show you how that works. Our most valuable pack is the value pack. It retails for under $600, and it has a tremendous amount of product in there for you. There are other packs, different sizes. We'll talk about them at the very end of our presentation. But let's use the value pack for our example. You purchase the value pack, you experience the products, and you use the product. That's the number one thing. Use the product, have a good experience. Then you share the product. If you share a value pack, 2 people buy a value pack from you using your website, you're not going to inventory anything. They're going to buy it online. They're going to ship to their own home. You're not inventorying. You're not shipping. You got nothing to do with it. The company handles all that. They're just using your link. So you sell 2 value packs. You're going to make $80 each. If you sell 2 in the same week, you're going to get a double product introduction bonus. So those 2 $80 product introduction bonuses turn into 2 $160 product introduction bonuses. It's called double product introduction bonus. If you sold a 3rd, a 4th, a 5th, a 6th, you're going to get double on every one, 2 and on. Now, once your 2 people also share with 2, they become consultants just like you did, but you earn a bonus for helping your person become a consultant. So when your person shares with 2, you get a $100 bonus. So in this case, your 2 shared with 2 each, so you got $200 bonuses. So let's recap real quick. You bought a value pack. You shared it with a couple friends who bought value packs. You did it the same week, so you made $320 double product introduction bonus. You became a consultant when you sold to 2 customers, one on your right, one on your left. You got a $50 consultant bonus for that. When your 2 got 2, you got a $200 bonus, 2 $100 coaching bonuses. And if you did all this within your first 60 days, you got a Crystal Manager bonus of $250. You add all that up, and it's $820. Ladies and gentlemen, that's a great start to your business. Remember, the value pack cost you under $600, and in that little example right there, you made over $800. Now, our whole marketing plan is simple because it's simply you share, they share, repeat. You just keep doing that. The more you do it, the more successful you'll be. And literally, you share, they share, repeat will drive you all the way through the top levels of this compensation plan. We're not going to go through all the rank advancement bonuses, all the leadership bonus pools, the cycle bonuses, all that. It's all there. This is just the basics right here, which shows you how to get your product paid for. Now, real quickly, these are the founders. You got John Anderson on the left. I mentioned him earlier. He's the one who formulated the original products. Then you got Jim and Kathy Cooper on the right. Jim is responsible for putting the corporate structure in place. Kathy's responsible for putting the network in place. And then the young man in the middle is Eric Cooper, the heir apparent to lead the company. We've got a phenomenal culture here at Isagenix, and it's a result of these 4 people right here. Remember our vision: to impact world health and free people from physical and financial pain, and in the process create the largest health and wellness company in the world. Eric Cooper, the young man in the picture in the slide just before, he's the heir apparent to run the company someday soon. What he said is, look, I want to add a couple words to my parents' vision here. We not only want to have the largest, but we want to have the most integrous and trustworthy health and wellness company in the world. I thought that was pretty awesome of the young man to want to add a couple words to our vision. Now, these next slides are fairly new slides to my presentation. Fasten your seatbelt and watch what's in store. In 2002, the company started with one system. It was a 9-day system. In 2004, they added the total health and wellness. In 2006, they added the 30-day system. In 2008, the athletes pack. And on and on and on. They kept adding products, and they continue to do that today. At our last convention, just a couple weeks ago in Vegas, they added several new products. So they're constantly adding new products. Look what's happened to the growth of the company over the last 15 years. Would you say that's a pretty significant growth curve? Absolutely. Now, 2017, the year we're in right now, we are projected and on pace to surpass $1 billion in sales this year. Wow, that's incredible. Do you realize only 10 companies have made it that far in the direct sales community that are still in business today, and that's being conservative? We are in high rarefied air, and we are going places. Watch these next slides. We've been in business for only 15 years. We're open in 13 countries. This slide's a little dated in that respect because we just opened the UK, and we've already done $5 billion in cumulative sales. Well, what does all that mean? Let's put that in perspective. Amway is the granddaddy of them all. They're the number one in direct selling. They've done $8.8 billion last year in sales. But I want you to look at 2 key numbers here. Amway does business in 100-plus countries, and they've been in business since 1959. Let's look at the next one, Avon, $5.7 billion. Nice. But they've been in business since 1884, and they're in 100-plus countries. All right, let's scroll down to the next page and see where Isagenix falls on this chart. Isagenix came in at number 26 out of the top 100. 26. Not bad for a 15-year-old company. But look here. We're only in 13 markets, and we're only 15 years old. Do you know what's going to happen as we grow older and open more markets? We haven't even opened up Asia yet. When we open up Asia, South Korea next year, within the next 18 months, you're going to see an explosion of growth. As we go into Japan and China, markets we're not even in yet. Watch out. Isagenix is on the map, ladies and gentlemen. And we've only been here 15 years. Europe. We just opened up the UK. We're just getting started. We've literally just scratched the tip of the iceberg in the UK. Now we're going to open up all of Europe. You're in the right place at the right time with Isagenix. Global expansion. Now, let's talk about income. Because let's face it, we're all into helping the world have a better, healthy lifestyle. But bottom line, if you're in business to make money. So if you go to businessforhome.org, this is taken from there, MLM top 200 income earners. You'll notice Dexter Yeager of Amway is number 3. I used to be a part of Dexter Yeager's organization when I first came into Amway, oh my goodness, 22 years ago. Amway's been around for a long time, would you agree? Dexter Yeager's been around almost since the beginning. Great job. $1.3 million a month income. Dexter Yeager, great job. But he's been doing it for decades. Let's scroll down to number 36, our very own Herb and Patty Cepeda. Number 36 in the world, MLM top 200 list. We've only been in business 15 years. They've only been in the business 9 years. $280,000 a month, Herb and Patty Cepeda. And they are personally mentoring us and you because you're on their team. That's exciting. Hang on to your seatbelt. We ain't done. MLM, top earners by company. Amway, established in 1959. Remember that. They ranked number 1. having the most people in the top 200. 8 of those are in North America. 5 are in Asia. 13 total. So they're ranked number 1 in sales, but as far as top income earners, they've only got 13. You with me? That's powerful. Think about that. Herbalife, another one, since 1980. They're ranked number 3 in sales worldwide, but look, they've only got 10 of the top income earners. What does that tell you? Look down at Isagenix. Only been in business since 2002. We're ranked number 26 in the world already in sales, but we have 13 of the top income earners. 13 of the top income earners. And look where they're at. Right here in North America. We haven't even started in the big markets in network market direct sales. Asia, China, Japan, South Korea, and eventually India. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, to be involved in a global opportunity like this in the beginning is so exciting. Most top 200 income earners. You've got Jeunesse at 18. Most from Asia. Jeunesse, most are top income earners. 10 of them come from Asia. What's that tell you? They're doing pretty good in Asia. They're in over 100 countries. But I'm not going to talk badly about another company, so we'll just stop there. Yeah, I'm going to stop there. Most from North America, Isagenix. Isagenix, the most in North America, 13. Well, how many do we have in Asia? 0. How many do you think we're going to have in Asia in the next 10 years? A lot. How do you think they're going to get introduced to Isagenix? Through us. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, you are in the right place at the right time. Top 200 Isagenix earners. Is it just Herbert and Patty Cepeda making a lot of money? Or are there a lot of people making a lot of money? On the top 200 Isagenix associates, look at this list of 13 right here. All of these are making over $1 million a year. There's over 25 Isagenix associates made over $1 million last year alone. That's a little different than your Amways and your Avons, who have a very, very, very small percentage of their people making the top incomes. I'll let you think about that for a minute. Top earners. When I was at the event in Vegas a couple weeks ago, these pictures are on the wall. They got all the people in the company that made $100,000 or more, $250,000 or more, $500,000 or more, $750,000 or more, $1 million or more. Remember, we've only been around 15 years. Look at the wall. Look at the wall. There were over 300 people on stage. Those are people that made it to the event that were on stage that earned over $100,000. 300 plus people in a year. That's exciting. Here's our corporate office in Phoenix. If any of you want to go on a road show, I am all over going to Phoenix and get a tour of the corporate office. You'll get to meet all the top leaders there. This is a picture of Kwang Soo Shin and his leaders. He goes to Isagenix corporate office once a month with his team, bringing new people. He says every time he brings people, they leave with a new belief level and they're committed to the business because they see where this company's going. I hope I've done a little bit of that for you in this presentation. This is my wife Diane and I and our daughter Jessica with our mentors Herbert and Patty Cepeda. $200,000+ a month and growing. That's exciting. They're teaching and mentoring us. Here's a room full of people that are going to lead the way in South Korea. This is Kwang Soo Shin's team. We are part of his team. So if you want to help open up South Korea, you are in the right place with the right team. You've got Jim and Kathy Coover in this picture. You got Herbert and Patty Cepeda. You'll see yours truly and Diane kind of in the back there. But you are in the right place at the right time with Isagenix. Here's a picture of Diane and myself in Vegas with Jim and Kathy Coover. We're brand new Crystal executives and getting to sit down with them when there's almost 16,000 people at this event, and we have the favor to get to have a private photo with them. Amazing. Here's Travis Garza. This gentleman is in charge of sales and marketing for the whole Isagenix Global, worldwide. When I was in Europe this past year helping launch over there, he's over there. Asia, he's everywhere. He is the global sales and marketing guy, and here we are getting our picture with him, and he remembered us from my time over in England. Here's the UK general manager, Kevin Denham. He gave me some tips about building our team over in the UK. Amazing young man. And here's some people on Kwang Soo's team that are part of the Championship Challenge, and that's something our team is also getting involved in. I know Versal and myself are on a team, and we want to encourage everybody to get on a team for the the championship challenge. There's all kinds of prizes. This week, I'm winning a tote for Diane, and every week they have different prizes you can win all the way through the contest. This and the Ice and Body Challenge are the two things I'm really encouraging everybody to do on our team. The championship challenge, it really focuses on just the key income-producing things you're going to do anyway in your business, and all the rules are available. So again, I'll leave the disclaimer here, and you can pause the presentation and read it carefully. Again, I already read it once, but we want to make sure that you understand that there's no guarantees here. You got to go to work if you want to have a big business, and you got to be disciplined if you want to have the good results with your body. Now, as we wrap up, are you ready to start your journey to living your ideal life? Do you even know what your ideal life is? Now, I'm talking about health and wealth, because health without wealth is okay, and I would take that over the opposite. But if you're healthy and you got no money, you got to work all the time, you're just barely getting by, that's not much of a way to live a life. If you got all the wealth in the world, but you got no health, if you got all the wealth in the world, but you got no health, that's not much of a life either. The ideal life is to have time, money, and health. And that's what you can have here with Isagenix. So which solution is right for you? Is it the weight loss solution, the energy solution, the performance solution, the healthy aging, or the wealth creation? For my wife and I, we both started with a weight loss solution. Now, after being in the business for months, we want all five, and we're going for all five, and we're getting and obtaining all five. So which starter pack is best for you? The best one is the Business Builder Pack. We call it the President's Pack. It has a little bit of everything for you to get started. If you're going to be in business, you want to kind of experience all the products so you can tell people from experience how they work. It's the one I highly recommend. I have since purchased all these products. I did not start that way myself because I primarily got started just to reduce and release some weight. But had I got started just as a business, it would have been with the Ultimate Pack. The Value Pack is the next best one, $559. That includes the vitamins, the telomere, some snacks, the accessories you need to really have a great cleanse. It's a great pack, great value, and it's the most popular selling one as far as the Herbs to Paint a Team. And then you've got the weight loss and the performance value pack. And then you've got your getting started packs, the bottom line basics. For people who are primarily more interested in being a customer than a business builder. And with these, you also have to pay a $29 membership, annual membership. Those other packs I was showing earlier, those packs include the annual membership. So those are some different ways you can get started. Get with the person who invites you to watch this presentation, determine which one's best for you, and then let us help you achieve your goals. God bless you, and be sure and get back with the person that invited you to our presentation. Thank you very much.